Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Make Room. This is just a little. We're just going to talk basically whilst I design a little room. We're going to use this one, I think, the Reading Nook. Now, these are just requests. There is a separate mode. If you didn't watch the first episode, we did a gaming room for this one down here, which was quite fun. So you definitely go check that out if you wish. It's just a cute building game. So I'm just going to talk. I'm just going to chat whilst I make a little reading nook this time. But I did ask last time, and I will ask again, if there was another one. If say, I did another one of these, which one of these would you like to see? There's a vampire's welcome, a garden retreat. That sounds like fun. A garden. Garage to home cinema, an art studio, a camper van. That seems interesting. A cat paradise. I don't know where I would even begin with that. Moving troubles. I don't know what that means. The spy headquarters. A potion laboratory. Potion cellar. That might be nice. Or a meditation space, which sounds real lame. Let's do a reading. Let's create a cozy reading nook. Okay, cozy reading nook for this room. Start by finding a comfortable armchair. So there is. We're just going to remove all of this crap. So there is like a sandbox where you can just create whatever you want to create. But look at this! You can change the shape and size of it. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do this. We should have done this for the gaming room. In any case, this is just something. What was I even saying? Like I got distracted by this, and now my brain's completely dissociated. Oh yeah, there is a sandbox mode, but we're using the request thing to create, but kind of just give us a topic, give us like a goal to aim for. It's got to be a little reading nook, right? I think we could do something like this and make the reading nook in here and make this kind of like a hallway sort of area. Okay, sure. It wants an armchair. Sure. What kind of armchair? Chairs and benches. These armchairs all look rubbish. Great choice. Now let's add a few decorative cushions. No, I don't like this. Sofas. Oh yeah, we can make like a little living room here and the reading nook back here. Oh. One of these looks the coziest. Maybe this one? I quite like the box ones. I don't know if that would be comfortable to read in for a long period of time. Let's get this one. I'm gonna move it like this. We have a little buffet in there as well, because it's nice. We also want somewhere for someone else to sit, right? So we're gonna like a reading nook isn't necessarily it's for you to read a book. It's for you to read a nice little book. But for me, personally, I wouldn't mind it if someone was sitting with me and we could read a book together. I hate the way we're putting this though. It's hard to like see it, Maybe actually we'll have it. Maybe we will have it, yeah, but we'll have it like. Maybe a corner couch would be nice. Like something like this would actually be better for the reading. Then you could sit together, right? That would be really nice. Just like different size. Is that nice? Is it using a different size nice, or is that like crazy person sort of vibe? Using a different size chair. Like maybe we'll have it like that. It's like guest, right? It's not a personal thing, it's just like a guest. Sorry, they want cushions. Okay, cushions. Where would the cushions even be? That's fine. Why don't we just put in cush? No, this is oh, I see. It's like you have to like design it yourself. Wonderful. How about a small side table? Oh. What is the specific? What is the specifics here? Just a table? 0.1 table. I think it means one of these specifically. Like before, it meant like a desk, didn't it? Like, well, that's quite nice. Maybe not tall enough. I don't like it. I don't like it. That looks like a stool. Not bad. Make it a bit bigger. We do one of those and make it a lot smaller. Right, okay. Excellent. Now a lamp. A lamp behind us, maybe? Hold on. Let's move this forward a smidge. Pushing on here. Pushing down the side because too many. Well, two was like too many for us at the time. You quite like this one. Fantastic. Now let's place some books on a nearby bookshelf. Okay. Books. Book. Legendary. I did it. Oh, we unlocked this. That's nice. Right, okay. We get rid of these books. Right. Okay, now we can just create. Use the reading nook as a theme. Randomize color. Quite like the. Quite like it like that actually. Give it like brown. Quite like that. Like maybe that's a little boring. And then we'll have these cushions like a brownie as well. And then we'll have do we have a fireplace? Like a more modern fireplace, isn't it? If we had the hold on, what if we had the fireplace over here? And then we had. You're gonna need bookshelves. We're gonna need a lot of bookshelves. And then some plants. Where are the bookshelf? They would be in. Hold on, let's determine where the door is going to be into our room. Be here. Where we think the door would be. Now we can change this too. Oh, we do that. We'll do that at the end, maybe. Let's just make it daytime. What does this do? Oh, this just makes it like a different sort of vibe. Sure. Like yeah, sure, that's fine. Sounds? Oh. Get that going. That's nice. And birds. Really, really quiet though. I'm not sure it's gonna be super audible. We can have like some windows over here. I think. I want, before I decide on any of that, I want bookshelves. Let's focus on one thing. That's it. Want the cubes. Okay. We did that and we changed this to like a dark brown. And this one like a light. Okay. Then we make it bigger. Make it one more bigger. I kind of want like some in between, somewhere in between that. That's too big, you know? Copy colors. Oh, interesting. And then we can dupe it onto the side. It all has to come over slightly. I want to dupe it again and put it like, I don't like this return to menu button like right at the top of the screen. It's messing with my creative juices, yo. So that, and then dupe it like that, and dupe it again. That. Then you can move back. This needs to be like right up against it. And this can come out in front of it slightly, like so. We can have like a brownish top to this as well. Not bad. We need to change the floor, don't we? The floor is absolutely. Oh, okay, that's nice. I like that. That actually is really nice. Change you as well to the same sort of vibe as this one. Right. Okay. Now, the walls need to not be green, I think. They can be like a dark color. Can't be brown, that's boring. We really gonna use gray again? Like a super dark blue would be nice, right? Like No, maybe not. No, I think we're actually gonna have to make them grey yet again. Let's use like a wooden, some kind of like wooden paneling background as well. Right. Yeah, I want like a wooden. Not bad. But you could do it like a bright brown. Okay. Like, I'm not crazy about that. Well, maybe. Too bright? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, fireplaces. Over there. Or why not? You can do like an effect, right? Do like a flame effect on it. The effects are a little hard to place. Hold on, maybe we should, if we move that, we can get it on like 4 of it first. Kind of hate that. I think we should swap it. I think this is too modern. I don't like this. That one could be nice. What is the difference between this and this? This one's nice because it's got the top, right? What is the difference? Oh, it's flatter. Sure. That's nice. So obviously this will have to be the same brown. This will have to be the same brown. And then this itself. This bit in here could be black. It's like just covered in soot, right? This. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, sorry, we want to make this brown. This wants to be dark. I don't really care because we won't see it once we put the wood in there. You won't see it. Match the wall. Sure. Not sure how happy I am with that either, to be honest. It doesn't look too bad. It's a little clippy. It's a little clippy. But we'll say it's fine. Say it's fine. And we want a rug. I think we use this rug for the tasselies. We want to keep it brown. look at that. Okay, I kind of hate that. This is not the right brown. What the hell? We want like a dark brown. Oh dear. This I feel like has to be different. There you go. Oh god. Okay. Sure. Right. Okay. Now we have to do. We're gonna have to do the task of putting the books in the shelves. What colors do we want them to be? Do we just want them all to be like black? Make them all black for now, and then we can like go through after the fact, right? Not too bad. We can change some of the colors then. What's the main color? What's the main color of a book? I'm just kind of choosing black because it's like, you know, whatever, like that'll do. But what is the main color of a book? Let's have a look at my book. All my books are different colors. There's a couple of red, a couple of white, brown. Yeah, a lot of black. You probably can't hit any of that with me facing the wrong way. It's majority black, but there are definitely some other colors. So we will definitely have to put some other colors in here. Okay. There we go. Let's I think that's okay. Oh man. Maybe make this last one. The one that we've got out on. We'll make it brown. Yeah. Okay, that took ages to do that. It didn't take that long. It only took us 20 minutes, 20-ish minutes, 25 minutes. It took us half an hour to color the books. It looks pretty good though, eh? It looks pretty good. I think we'll probably chop all of that out. Me just silently picking colors. I think we'll just chop all of that. Get rid of that in its entirety. But they look pretty good. I imagine these ones down here are like photo albums, right? So that's why they like will stay the same color. Right, okay. Then let's get. Now we can start like decorating the rest of it around these books. In fact, let's do a save. Let's do a save. God, if this game crashed now, I think I'd actually cry. Okay. We want something on here. I don't know what we want on here. We got this nice little book here that's like open. Probably like our favorite poem or something on there, you know? Something like that. So plant might be nice. Some plants would be very nice. do I put a plant? Put a plant on here and like mini it. Pretty good. Then we can put like a bigger plant behind it. It has to have a bunch of plants in it, I feel. Something like that. That's what that kind of like meant to be like outside though, you know? Yeah, no, I don't like this. This feels like it's meant to be outside. Let's put a tree in here. You put a Christmas tree in the corner? That'd be cute, but it's not Christmas. Or it might be by the time we're done with this. Another lamp would be nice. What if we had one of these? Ooh, what if we had one of these? Over here, maybe. I think we'd put one here, though. Accessories. What would we put on the fireplace that isn't a book? Can we put this car in again? Like, just a little, cool little Easter egg. Put that in everything we do. We could put a photo frame up here. Put a photo frame of this person. Say that's like their wife, whoever has this little reading nook. Or a mirror would be nice. Yeah. We're gonna put like a couch here. So we've got this little reading nook over here. I think we'll put like an actual full-on sofa over here. Because this is for reading. This is when you're sitting in this corner, you're reading your book, you're enjoying yourself, and then someone can come in and say, hi, how you doing? They sit down in the chair opposite you and you can have a nice little chat in your room, right? Or if you want to hide from the door, that door is like the wrong way around, I feel. I think it's meant to be like on here, realistically. We used it just to kind of like show where the door is, but actually I think we just get it. We can pretend. The door is here. We know where the door is. I like this thing. If the door is here, you walk into the room, you've got this lovely little corner couch here. You like that. Do we make this the same? Like a dark brown for the legs. Black. Should we brighten it a little bit? I'd like the brightening. Should we brighten these as well if a tid? See, that doesn't look as good. Alright, we're gonna leave these ones in the corner. Black, and this one a little lighter. Now I think we need to have a unit with like a stereo and something. Have a big ass window above here, maybe. I don't know what kind of window we'd have. Thing is, you don't know where this is in your house, right? So what kind of window would you do? I mean, I guess it could be literally anywhere in a house. We can make it up. Put it in up there. We could pretend it was like a basement sort of thing situation. I don't like that. I don't like it. I do not like that one. I like these with the blinds, like embedded in, but I don't want to reuse that. We'll have like I want a big window though. It's too big. We could make it smaller. No. No, no, no. Something like that, so they can be opened, right? Then we'll have wall decorations. Too long. Too short. Like, not really. Need to enlarge it a smidge. There we go. Okay. The color on this, not on the railing, but on this could be a darker red. Yes. Okay. That's a mirror. I like that. We put another clock. Put a clock here. Make it a bit smaller. But put it on the fireplace itself. Oh, a fish. Put that above here. We'll pretend it's one of those like talking fish. Do you remember like the sea bass that you press the button and it would sing a song? Like we'll pretend it's one of them. You a radiator? We got a fireplace. What the fuck do we need a radiator for? Okay. Oh yeah, these wooden panels. I was gonna try and use these, weren't I? What if we put them behind? Yeah. You know, I don't like them. I don't like it. Put this back in here. We'll get like a little table. Right, let's make it a little smaller. A table in front of it, and we'll give it that same weird, like, yellowy vibe that we've given the others. It's not quite the same color, is it? So gross. So gross. Okay, okay. And we'll have another one of these lamps. No, let's put this back. Let's remove this. I'm gonna move this plant pot as well because I got other plans. I'm gonna put a wall light over here. Means we'll need like a light switch for it. Don't know where that would be though. A cabinet. No. Yeah. Ooh. No. No. One of these. Move that. Get rid of that. We put this in here. Make it a little bit smaller. Perfect. Make the bottom of that red. It's a brown. brown. Try and make it the same brown as the bookshelves. Now on there, just because it's a reading nook, right? Just because it's a nice little room for you to relax in. It's like a library area for you to read. So, I mean, we've kind of abandoned the term nook here, I think. That's okay. Because electronics. This looks right. Put that. And we'll put this on top. That way it'll look like my old radio. Back when I was a kid, I had my dad's old one. So this big radio was like this chunk thing that was actually 3 separate things that were like all built together. It had CD players and tape and like cassette players and stuff like that in it. And then you get like headphones here. So you can just come in here, put some music on, and just relax with music. Nothing else but music. Block it out. We'll put some of these around as well up here. Should put one on the other side as well, just to be that way. This should be probably in this corner, right? Or should we have it across the entire way? Or is that too much, you think? I think that's too much. Leave it like that. Then right on top of this, we'll have one of these. Look at that. Oh, that's like a dream. I would love that. I would love a room like this. It'd be fantastic. You just come in here, listen to music, and, read a book. So good. A little radio? Nah, a printer. That's too real, isn't it? And then having to like ruin it with like a printer and shit in it. Little light switch. Oh, dual light switch there. So you can just reach back. You just reach back and you can just clink, you know, like the main light off. It's a little darker. Nice. Right, what else do we need in here? I think maybe some more plants. Maybe we need one like... see, I don't want them. They're too close to each other. Maybe we put one like here. Pretty good. Maybe like a little cactus. Oh, look at this. Got a little tiny cactus up here. I mean, no one has 2. No one just has 1 cactus, right? You always buy 1, and then like someone else is like, "Oh, you like cactuses," so then they like buy you another. So like, but it's like completely different. Doesn't match your stuff, right? So like that's why different. But you love it because someone else got it for you. That's quite nice. I think I'm changing where I want the door to be. What kind of food? What kind of food do you think we eat in here? I mean, let's be real, right? Let's be completely real. Like you think like, oh, we have something nice, and like, oh, he'd love to have a fruit bowl. It's a good idea. We'll do that. Like it's a donut, right? Like, oh yeah, a nice croissant or something like that. No. Let's be real. You're sitting over here. You got a cup of tea. You got a lovely book. You got a donut. Let's be real. Alright, sweet, we got the donut. The fruit bowl I love is a great idea. What even is this? What is this meant to be? What can we put on here? Some photo frames. What do we want on there? Chess pieces. You can't get around to see it. Or one of these. It's like little tiny gifts your friends have brought you, you know? And a pair of slips underneath. Got teeny tiny feet. Teeny tiny feet. There we go. What color shall our slippers be? I don't actually own any slippers, so we're gonna say that they're pink. I think that makes sense. I think we're pretty much good, I think, right? But the music, so you can come in and vibe to music, and you've got like lovely reading area back here. Sound system with books. Oh god, I'd love this. I'd love to just be able to sit down here and read. Man, I'm currently reading Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and it's like a massive book. I took a big long break. I took a break from it for about 2 months, but I am back. I am approaching. I want to say I'm approaching the end, but I don't think that's true. I'm like 65% through the book. Let's be real. I'm about 65%. I'm over halfway, but I ain't near the end yet. This, I don't know where to put this. I think we're just going to delete this. We keep the wood somewhere else, you know? We keep it somewhere else. This is nice. You know what? The last thing. A boy. He's a big boy now. He's grown up. This is like the next house that we've got. We're no longer that little kid in a room with our Gengar headsets. We're now in our own space. We've still got our little Eddies here. We've still got our boy. He's bigger. This is a sophisticated room. There's obviously a gaming room in the other side of the house, but yeah, we got our sea bass fish, our singing sea bass fish. Does anyone even remember the singing sea bass fish? Is that my uncle used to have one, and as a kid I'd press it all the time. Love it. Nighttime. Our light sources are not brilliant. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. There we are. Look at that. That's our reading nook. Like I said, we kind of abandoned the term nook, I think. But I think it looks really nice. What else could we even do to it? I'm not even sure. I don't think we could. Maybe. Maybe we could put like a cushion. What are these cushions? Nah. I don't like that. I like it empty. I like it empty. It looks like it's just there's just more space for you to sit, right? Because the idea, this is when you're by yourself, right? You sit over here, then someone comes in and joins you, and they sit here and they chat to you for a little while. They're not hanging around. They're just sitting there just to say, just have a little chat. This is when like you and your partner are lounging around and relaxing together, reading the book together is over here. Yeah, so I don't think we need something like that. What we could do with though, as one final thing, is like a stool. I mean, not that kind of stool, like this kind of stool. Just something teeny tiny. It's just for you to step on, just so you can just about reach the top shelf, right? Because it's very far away. Like that. Fine. Look at that. That's it. That's our reading nook. Let's take our picture, shall we? I don't know what it is. I just want the picture taken. Jump. Oh, our reading nook. Alright, let's do a save on that one. Turn to the main menu, I guess. Oh, man, I don't know. That's really nice. Anyway, look, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed making another one of these. This was really fun. I love these little creative little things that we get to do. Lets me live a life that I'm never ever going to be able to afford, you know. It's a shame that boat isn't one. That would have been fun. Again, if you want to see more of this and you want us to do another one, let me know. Make a comment, like the video, stuff like that, and I'll come back and do another. Because this is really, really cute. It's really, really fun. What is this called again? This game's called Make Room. It's on Steam. I don't know where else it's on. It's on Steam. It's not very expensive. It's a fun little thing. I imagine if you look somewhere, there must be mods. I don't know, but I imagine you'll be able to find like creative packs that people have made. If this game is super popular, I don't know. I think it just came out, so at time of recording, it only recently come out, I think. But in any case, there it is. Make room. We made ourselves a gamer room, and we made ourselves a place to read a little book. That's very nice. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all very soon for something else. Bye bye.